Last year, the ones were playing as well and they logo on it, and they're not allowed to wear the Maryland logo without saying stuff. I'm like, that's stupid. It's not Maryland. I think I can. Yeah. So those rules are ridiculous. It is. They're very protective of the community. Yeah. It's like they gave me one of the white jerseys. So I saw them with the white jerseys. Yeah. He was one of my former colleagues that was transferred to Maryland, but he died in 2014. So the 2013-14 season, he was probably technically a junior. Did they have their names on their jerseys back then? So that's a good question. Because they just opened a break on the yeah, I think they did. I don't know what Denison is. It's actually Canadian. 29. The shortest one out there. Easy to find. And probably the fastest. Just like Alexander Ovechkin.
Well, folks, we are very crammed in here.
Yeah, it's all right. Welcome to Logs, then, I guess.
Game number 3 of the weekend. Game number 2 against Denison. I'm Matt Soto, joined by Andrew Rich and Benji Ferraro. We're here on the Logs in rink today.
And it's a quick turnaround from last night. Right back at it. We got out of here around midnight last night. Woke up, came right back to the rink. I wouldn't want it any other way, Matt. And here we go again for a little Sunday matinee.
What else would you rather be than the Logs in rink?
Maybe the Patrick rink, yeah. Here we go.
Opening face-off is Chase Wilson. Maryland will start its third line.
I like that move from Coach Carter. Get that energy line out there quickly.
Dishner had a wide open net, but he missed.
Oh, no, that worked perfectly. Jack Fabiani threw that one on net. Perfect rebound, sat there for Nathaniel Dishner. Just pushed it wide. What a start, though.
Your full starters for the Terps, Dishner, Wilson, Weiner, with Sandell and Fabiani on defense. Peltier back in net. Patrick Adams had to start yesterday, but he got pulled. Peltier is going to play, assuming he plays the whole game today, he should play about 8 periods this weekend.
It's a lot of hockey for one goalie in one weekend, but if there's anyone who can do it, it's Henry Peltier.
Maryland has a defensive zone draw. It will be to the left of Peltier.
Things got heated last night, especially that second period. Saw a lot of penalties. Expect we're going to pick up right where we left off. The intensity is going to ramp up quickly here.
Face-off is won by Thomas Ray. It's taken away by Trevor Drake. Applying the pressure is Thomas Kresge. Now losing his footing was Matt Kavitsky. Newnham's on the ice right in front of us. Now Kavitsky delivers a check on Kaplan, the Denison captain. One of the goal scorers in yesterday's game. Denison put 7 on the board as they defeated the Terps 7-4. There's a stretch pass from Newnham, but way over stick. It's going to be awesome.
I think coming into yesterday's game, we might have underestimated that quick strike offense that Denison has. A team that loves to score goals. We saw it yesterday. A lot of speed and skill up front. Headlined by their captain, Seth Kaplan.
DeFilippo takes the draw for Denison. Kavitsky for Maryland. DeFilippo wins it back, but now Newnham has it. He looks for Drake, but the puck goes off of Cameron Geary. He takes it off the board. Drake for Newnham. Drake goes to the bench. Newnham tries to make a move, but it's taken by Viola. Another one of the Denison goal scorers last night.
It's a good back check there, lifting the stick.
Here's DeFilippo. Tries to make a move on Peltier, but now a shot from the blue line by Whalen. Peltier makes a save. Terps are off to the races. It's a 2-on-1. Healy with Newnham. Healy shoots. And a save by Schaefer. Now it's Duchesne to drive. That was blocked. Oh, Whalen got a piece of it.
Couple good chances there for the Terps. First, that 2-on-1 with Healy and Newnham. Tucker Healy trying to wait till Schaefer went down and then try to elevate it upstairs. He almost did it. Schaefer just got a piece of it with a blocker.
This is Andre Serra. For Healy. Healy's been out there a while. Now he goes to the bench. Ethan Whip with the puck. Had a very eventful night last night. That puck is sauced right over the crossbar. Now it's whipped again. Yells by Fabiani. He's able to get it out. Meneman is off to the races, but not until Pavlik takes it the other way. This is Luke Mohan. Puck flashes center ice now into the Denison zone. Meneman's running again. He delivers a check. Aboff is out. Fabiani attempts to throw off the mark while circling with Wilson. Wilson still with it and stops. Goes the other way. Now it's Jake Demontova. He'll play it behind Schaefer.
It's a really good forecheck from the Terps. Not giving Denison any clean passing lanes. They forced him just to dump it back out to center, and the Terps get it right back in.
Here's Wilson. He shoots. Saved by Schaefer. Now it's Finn Lewis. Pass for Henry Davis. That shot grazes the pad of Peltier. Warner chops it out. Down near the red line, it's Kresge.
What a jumping play there. Keep that puck in. This looks like this one's going to be an icing against the Terps.
Newnham has a little laugh with Pavlik. Just over 4 minutes into the game, 0-0. No no graphics for you, unfortunately, today due to the logged in network connection. So we'll make sure to say the score plenty of times for you all listening. Here's Nuno. Tries to make a move on top right.
Going to be a penalty upcoming to Max Noonan. It's going to be a high stick. Tried to make the move around the defender, and in doing so, just got his stick up high on the defenseman. So the penalties start early again tonight. Or today, I should say. And now Tucker Healy joins Max Noonan in the box. Not sure, maybe Healy said something to the ref, but Terps are down 2 men now. Good job there by Fisk, kind of acting as a moving screen in front of Henry Peltier. He was able to get a stick on that puck as it floated toward the goaltender. So that does it for 1 penalty. But the Terps still remain shorthanded now that they go down 1. Just over 5 minutes into this game. And again, on that goal, it's just a forward getting behind the defense right in front of Henry Peltier. Terps kind of lose sight of him. And Fisk that time was able to get a deflection, and he makes us a 1-0 game. Now it's Duchesne. He'll fire this all the way down. Back forward is Charis. This one's stolen by Noonan. He hits the ice. He can't grab it. Now Viola. Viola down the right side. He stops and looks for help. He'll put it further. And after it was Demontova, this one comes all the way back down. And Schaefer will play it. 13 seconds to go on that penalty. This one's played across. There's a shot. Henry Peltier makes the save. The rebound is cleared away. Here's Blake Warner. A broken stick in his way. Now Luke Mohan. He chips it, and it gets out to center. Here come the Terps. Maybe a 2-on-2 for a 2-on-1. Blake Warner. He stops. Saucer pass towards the front. Misses Tucker Healy. Healy to the point for Sandell. He's pressured and finds Mohan. Down low for Warner. Right in front, Sandell just tips that one wide. A battle in the corner. This is flipped out and kept in nicely by Tucker Healy. Now here comes Denison. Down the right side, looking for help, walking right towards the middle, and it just floats off his stick. Back to Pavlik, sends it across. That's Davis. He has it stolen, and Blake Warner the other way for the Terps. Terps changing behind the play, and Tucker Healy will wait for assistance. Gives it to Teske. Brian Teske, he'll walk in. He shoots one high, and Schaefer makes the save. So a face-off to the left of Schaefer. It's won by the Terps. They can't maintain control, though. Here comes Kresge. Finds Fisk and a quick pass over to Wraith. Drags towards the middle. Now Tomaszewski will push it out to center. Here comes Max Newnham. It's a one-on-one. Now Denison gets back, makes it a one-on-3. Newnham to the corner. Back to the point, it's Teske. He walks, shoots, hit a body in front and goes wide. Kravitsky to Tomaszewski. Quickly over to Teske. He fires again. That one never made it to Schaefer. Newnham trying to throw it towards the front. Taken by Wraith, and Kaplan will chip it out. Now Fisk with speed through center. Fisk on Tomaszewski. Around the outside, a backhand shot is sticked away by Peltier. So Trevor Drake leaves it for his defensive partner. And a stretch pass. Max Newnham in alone. And he can't get the shot off. He was hounded from behind. He wants a call. He's not going to get one. And now Max Newnham gets the call. Newnham was talking to the ref, arguing that there should have been a penalty against Denison. And Max Newnham's the one who ends up in the penalty box. It's 11:28 on the clock here in the first period. It remains 1-0. And now Trevor Drake joining Max Newnham in the box. Again, not sure why. I'm wondering if Max was given a 10-minute misconduct and they need someone to serve the 2. We don't have confirmation on that. So Denison on the power play now. Geary down low for Kresge. They battle in the corner. Craven trying to get it out, and he will fire this the length of the ice. Schaefer out to play it. 11:10 on the clock, 1:40 on the power play. Here's Wraith out of his own zone, stolen by Bieganowski. He won't go any further. Here's Kaplan, around 2 Terps. Now Seth Kaplan, the dangerous forward through center, and offside at the line. We know Seth Kaplan has that dangerous release. So the Terps get lucky there with the offside. And the face-off at neutral ice. DiFilippo and Healy on the draw. DiFilippo wins it. Here's Charis for Viola and back to Charis. With his head up, he moves up ice. He'll gain the blue and dump. Tomaszewski there first, Viola pressuring. They battle in the corner. This comes to DiFilippo. It's taken away by Tucker Healy, and he's off to the races. Tucker Healy is in alone, and it goes wide. Trying to go glove side on Schaefer, and the shorthanded breakaway just misses for the Terps. Stretch pass here, taken away by Tomaszewski. Good read, and he'll send this the length of the ice to kill some more time. Good shift for Tucker Healy. He gets off for a change, and the captain, Patrick Bieganowski, gets on the ice surface. Sent across for DiFilippo. Now in is Demontova in the middle for Whip. He shoots one low on Peltier, and that one stick to the corner. Whip again with it. He'll go behind the net. Throws it right to the middle. And this one comes back to the corner. Teske delivers a check. Squirts to the half wall where Bieganowski will poke it back to center. Now it's Daniel Tomaszewski. He'll fire this one down. Lawrence Viola settles it there. Now Charis. DiFilippo. And now through center comes Davis. He's got a man going to the net. Gives it there. And just went behind him. Into the corner. It's Davis. This one comes back to the point, Pavlik. He'll throw it behind the net. There is Humphreys. Now a wrap right in front, and this one comes all the way back out to center. 9:05 on the clock here in the first period. Lempia off the wall to Humphreys. Humphreys hits the ice. Now it's Kravitsky. Throws it towards the middle. Duchesne can't get a stick on it. Fabiani keeps. Fabiani scored his first goal, and This one comes right to the front. As I mentioned, Fabiani scored his first goal in a D2 Terps uniform last night. Almost had another one there. Schaefer was able to find it. 8:45 on the clock. Still 1-0. Wraith and Wilson on the draw to the left of Schaefer. Wilson wins it. Craven on his backhand. Making some moves. And he'll push it deeper. Back on it is Blake Warner. Comes to the face-off dot. Throws it right to the front. Stolen by Denison. It's Kresge. Look out, they have numbers. Wraith with fist going to the net. Wraith shoots. And a save by Henry Peltier. Now Kaplan below the net. Right in front, Fisk. Great save, Henry Peltier. A 10-beller just over halfway through this period. Terps trying to limit those grade A chances right in front. They weren't able to do so last night. So far in this first period, they've done a decent job of it. Off the draw. First one there is Tomaszewski. Now Healy moves to Duchesne. And on his backhand, he'll throw it out. Now a race for the puck. Here's the speedy Healy. Tucker Healy right in front for Beganowski. We have a penalty upcoming. It looks like it's going to go against Denison for a hook. So the speed of Tucker Healy, keeping his feet moving, draws the penalty. And the Terps will go to the power play for the first time on the afternoon. .803 on the clock. It's that top unit for the Terps, obviously with Max Noonan in the box, though. So it's Drake, Healy, Kravitsky, Teske, and Tomaszewski. This one comes to the corner. Terps have numbers, but it's taken away. Geary is able to send it the length of the ice. Teske surveys, finds Tomaszewski. Up the left side, he sends this one across the ice. It's Tucker Healy. Healy met by pressure. Tomaszewski. Now Kravitsky in the corner. Turns away from pressure. Here's Teske. He shoots one off a stick. Drake the first one there. Viola and Chair is trying to battle for it. Now Tomaszewski. He'll walk. He shoots just wide. Rebound, Teske. Doesn't go. Teske will reverse it. Now it's Healy. Pass across looking for Drake. And it doesn't go. It sits there. And they can't bang away at it. Kravitsky. Around for Drake. He'll settle and give to Tucker Healy at the point. Healy. He walks across the blue line. Back to Drake. He shoots. And it's a shoulder save by Schaefer, and he covers. Good puck movement from the Terps on that power play. Creating some good scoring chances. 6:55 on the clock and 52 seconds to go on the power play. It's that second unit now. Wilson, Warner, Duchesne, Craven, and Sandell. Wilson wins it. Tries to get it back to Duchesne. Doesn't come to him. Sandell keeps. Now he'll settle. Throws it in. Grand Pierre is the first one. Tries to get it out, but doesn't. Good keep by Alex Sandell. Down low, Blake Warner. Kicks it to himself. He's got Grand Pierre all over him. And Warner wins that battle. Wilson and Warner in the corner battling. Grand Pierre also there. Out of the corner, it's Pavlik. Still met by two Terps. Good pressure here from Maryland. Here's Chase Wilson. Trying to find Craven, and it just misses him. 6:12 on the clock. The final 10 seconds of this power play. As Kresge is standing in the box, ready to come out on the ice. Here's Caleb Craven. Craven walks in and shoots one off a stick and up into the netting for a whistle. The penalty is killed. We are back to even strength with 6 minutes exactly on the clock. Fourth line for the Terps out on the ice. It's Mohan, Abosh, McMenamin with Tomaszewski and Body back on D. James Body trying to keep. It comes around him. Kaplan will push it further. Tomaszewski on the backhand finds McMenamin. And it's kept in by Denison. Fisk. He'll throw it in deep behind the net. Kaplan there. Kaplan tried to throw it towards the front. Abosh now to Body. Body will toss this one on net. Schaefer will stick it to the corner. McMenamin delivers a hit behind the net. That time Whalen received it. Here's a shot. That was Sarah coming in. That one never got to Schaefer. Kaplan to Fisk. It's a 1-on-3 through center, and that one's not going to work, so Wraith will regroup. Nice move there by Wraith around Wilson. Wraith is in. Drag shot, and a shot went wide. Fancy moves there from Wraith as he was trying to find the highlight reel. Here's McMenamin. He'll gain the blue and dump. Takes a hit from DeFilippo. Craven's the first one in on offense. Comes to Chase Wilson. He loses his stick. Geary on the backhand can't get it out. Wilson throws that one on net. Schaefer blockers it aside. Now back the other way. Geary in the middle. Kresge trying to go back for Geary. And Andre Serra back on defense makes the play. Andre Serra in his own end. Stretch pass to Healy. Can't tip it in. Turn back to Sandell. Sandell will fire in deep. After it, Grand Pierre with Biganowski on him. Tucker Healy steals. Had Fabiani driving towards the net. Couldn't find him. Down to 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Still 1-0 Denison. Viola to Geary. Geary tips it in further. Sandell smacks it up the wall. And the Terps take over. Biganowski, his stretch pass knocked away by Kresge. So Fisk at center. To Kaplan. Excuse me, that's Kresge. Kresge, a saucer pass right to the front. And what a save by Henry Peltier. He robs Demontova right on the doorstep. Now Schaefer, he'll stop it and leaves for Kresge. Both teams change units. Now it's Pavlik. Through center, he gains the red and dumps it on Peltier. Peltier stops it, leaves it for Teske. Brian Teske with the head fake, and he moves up ice. Warner, cross for Drake right through the middle. Taken back by Whip. Finds Demontova. That pass just slips off his stick. Trevor Drake, he'll flip this out to center. Gets past Lempia. So it's Pavlik. His head up, he makes a pass across the ice. McMenamin pressures there. Good work by Andrew McMenamin. That puck falls right in the corner. It's Lewis. McMenamin still all over him. Good pressure here from this fourth line for the Terps. All over the Denison Big Red. Lewis through center. On the backhand, can't get it deep though. Teske up ice. Finds Tomaszewski. Chevy with his head up, skating with speed. Chevy shoots one, just went wide. Tomaszewski behind the net, waiting for help. Shoots that one right on net. Tomaszewski still with it. Down to the last 2 minutes of the period. Abosh at the point. He'll throw it in deep. Goes past the stick of Warner. And Tomaszewski's on it there. A battle in the corner with Cheris. And now this one comes out to Humphreys. Humphreys looking to get around Teske. And Teske takes the worst of that hit. Right in front now. And good save by Henry Peltier. That one popped up in the air. 1:32 on the clock here in the first period. Chances at both ends, similar to the start yesterday. A fairly even first period here. Obviously, Denison still with the advantage on the scoreboard. Off the draw now, Denison looking to maintain control. Tucker Healy with nice moves. Right in front of us, it's Caleb Craven. He walks in, tries to one-hand move it around Fisk. Couldn't do so. There's a shot. And that one is sticked up into the netting above the net. Excuse me, that was Waylon making that defensive play. So we get a new puck. And we will drop this to the right of Aiden Schaefer. Max Noonan is out of the box after serving that 10-minute major. And now Max Noonan's heading off the ice. Oh, and now he stops. So maybe Max came out of the box a little too early, and they'll put him back in the sin bin. So not sure why. Maybe his penalty wasn't done being served. But anyway, we get back to play. Andre Serra winds and shoots. That one goes wide. Kept in by Craven. He takes a hit but makes a play. Trevor Drake right in front. Good defense there by Denison to clear it away. Now Kaplan throws this off the far wall. And it's Serra back in his own end. Andre Serra now trying to gain speed. His pass is intercepted. Look out. Kresge moving in. Cuts to the middle. Kresge shoots one. Didn't get a whole lot on it. Hit in the corner by Craven on Wraith. Serra behind the net. Reverses it, and it's Kravitsky. Now Caleb Craven. McMenamin turns it over at the blue line. Wraith behind the net. Wraith spins towards the front. That one just went wide. And McMenamin will clear it out to center. Grand Pierre. Can't find a teammate. It's Alex Sandell for the Terps. Off the near wall. McMenamin will dump it in and go for a change. Down to the last 5 seconds of this period. Kresge realizes that, and he'll just hold it. And that'll do it for the first period of play. So 20 minutes in the books. Chances at both ends, but it's Denison who gets on the board first. It was Fisk with the goal. And we will head to the locker rooms to end the first. We'll get ready for the second period. We will step aside on the Maryland Hockey Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a few.
It's fun listening to you. This is the best seat in all players. I love it. I love it.
It is, isn't it fun? Get to
It
sit there
is.
and
I
there.
do. I get all the
That's the best seat,
colorful
yeah.
language. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You been doing this for a while, or
This is my first year doing this, actually, so I've learned everything from this year.
do you like? Are you a hockey player? So you listen to
I
the
played
Caps and stuff like that?
I played all my. I'm from Pittsburgh, so
Okay.
I played all my life growing up. Yeah. But
Me too, but you know, we're redeemable, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, well, yeah, so I listen to Caps games on TV. I hear the announcers, Joe Bidinati, Craig Laughlin, and stuff like that.
Caps
So,
have great announcers.
yeah, you do. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Good, I'm good.
Ask you where Pittsburgh you're from already?
Are you really?
Yeah. Yep. Was there till 94.
Like, did you grow up in Pittsburgh? Okay. What high school did you go to?
I was a gateway when we won every state championship in football. We were
I'm sure they still win quite a few. Yeah.
It's all about football all the time.
Yeah.
But I was in the marching band, so I got to, like, you know, be part of it. Yeah, my parents are still there. Yeah. The house I grew up in burned down 30 years ago, but they literally moved like a mile away. Got it? They moved like kind of across the street. And so gone back,
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah. I love it then.
Yeah, school. My parents didn't live there, I didn't live there.
What's that?
If my parents didn't live there, I lived there.
Really? That's fair.
Yeah, there's nothing more to it than Pittsburgh and
I love it. I love it.
my family hates Pittsburgh because in here, but like Brian and Trevor. And I'm not a Penguins fan. I've officially been converted to a Caps fan.
I get it.
I started. We started with season tickets to Caps in '98. They were $10 a seat for a season. I was like, yeah, they split it with 3 other couples. I was like, that way I can go to Penguins games. And by the second season we took half the season, and the third year we took the whole season. My dad and mom came down for a Penguins game, and I wore a Penguins jersey and a Caps hat. I was very conflicted. The Caps scored, and I jumped up the street, and I looked at my dad. And kind of gave me a nod, like, it's okay. And then Brian actually entered me without telling me in a Caps convert contest.
No way.
And I won, and it was phone call work. Oh, we won our Caps convert contest.
That's so cool.
Then Leonsis took my Penguins jersey off, threw it on the floor, stepped on it, and gave me a Caps jersey. And then I gave that jersey back to my dad, and he wanted to game once, and they lost. He's like, this jersey's cursed.
It's cursed, yeah.
Tossed it.
Unreal. That's funny. Well, you were in Pittsburgh in the early 90s when they won.
Oh, I remember when Mario was drafted. I mean, we might have had season tickets to Penguins from 70, 1979, because I was born.
He was married in 86.
So, but yeah, and a really crass comment that only a 13, 14-year-old kid could make. My grandmother had remarried. He died 9 months after they got married, and I wasn't a big fan of him anyway. So we were literally on the way to like the cemetery, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, thank you." Okay, I'll work on it. No, it's my Facebook love language. But so I said, when Dad dies, we'll cremate him and throw the ashes on the ice when Mario scores a goal. I got a lot of trouble. But that's all I know when Mario dies. Then when I was a big fan of I love Ronnie Brown and like
Yeah, those teams were awesome. Darius Kasparaitis.
College when they won, and my sister was also in Cincinnati, up in Ohio. I remember I was trying to find a bar, but I wasn't 21 yet. And so I was like 20 for this. So I'm trying to find a bar where we can actually get in and watch. So, before the internet, before all that, it was really hard to find them.
Yeah. starting to get too many balls. Alex Morganson, who was part of the like 2018 schedule, just turned himself in. World Junior, what's that? What's that? Hopefully, well, you might give it out to the other. That's good. All right. That's all you do. I think so.
White game. I'm trying to think if they even called offsides in white games. I remember.
I know that there's three more things, but you got to put it here. That's the rule.
I remember in a Mike game, one of the kids iced it, and it was a big thing to come all the way down the ice. And they did a change, and the ref stopped. Okay, nope, everybody come out. You know, the coaches weren't paid that which was on the ice, and they're like, I can't even remember who was on the ice, and all like they were coming. I mean, it's like it took 5 minutes to get the original line back out there. That's really necessary.
So this is it right here.
Was he on it?
Yeah. And I knew it was going to get out, right? And then he admitted it. So,
Sad.
yeah. So he literally gave me all the stuff.
Wow, that's cool. We had a kid in our program that wasn't on our team.
Just about time for the second period. Score is 1-0 Denison, thanks to a goal from Preston Fisk. Wilson and Wraith kick things off on the face-off. Glad you're spending your Sunday afternoon with us here on the Maryland Hockey Network. Terps and Big Red. If all goes according to plan, this game should be over right in time for the Ravens game at 3 o'clock today. This is Thomas Kresge with the puck. Now it's Warner. Icing is waved off. Rolls behind Schaefer. Dishner's the first one there. Sandell keeps it into the blue line. Now Dishner in the corner right near one of the referees. Taken over by Fisk. This is the captain, Seth Kaplan. Now Fisk, the goal scorer. There's a shot off the stick of Kresge, saved by Peltier. Fabiani tries to ladle it out, but now another shot by Kaplan right into the chest of Peltier for the whistle. This is Andre Serra. Now Craven for Healy. Craven with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Pass for Beganowski. Cross ice looking for Healy. Now Craven steps in the corner. It's a giveaway. Duchesne. Pass for Craven. And that one goes off the post. And now the puck goes into the netting. Out of play. Caleb Craven coming so close to his second goal as a Terp. He scored against Rowan in his first shift. Opening minute on Friday night here at the Garden. Kravitsky, Drake shoots right off the draw. Now another one by Teskey that's sticked aside. Drake made a nice catch. Demontova and Kravitsky. Newnham had that penalty dilemma last period. Back out on the ice after serving the 2 and 10. This is Finn Lewis. He's all alone. Now Drake with the puck. Gets into the neutral zone where it's played by Whip. Newnham passes it all the way back for Teskey. Teskey makes a move around Lewis. He gives it to Daniel Tomaszewski, up for Drake. Now this is Newnham. He shoots, and that was blocked by Grand Pierre. Now another try by Drake. Off the mark. May have hit someone. Drake down low. Looking to feed it across the goal mouth. But there was a swarm of Denison bodies there to break it up. Fabiani taken over by Whip. Whip tries to shoot, but now Drake takes it. Drake loses his footing, but now Fabiani has it. He gives to Sandell. Goes off the boards. But that was played by Kresge. And now Schaefer will leave it for Cheris. Here come the Big Red. Peltier is going to get a glove on it, and he will cover. 3 minutes and 32 seconds into the middle period. Score still 1-0 Big Red. Mohan wins the faceoff over Davis. Now this is Craven. He gains the offensive zone. He shoots. That one goes wide. He was looking to go far side there. This is body for Craven. Delayed offside for the Big Red. So Humphreys had to wait. Abosh, pass for Mohan. Now this is McMenamin. Craven was trailing behind him. Craven tries to dance toward the front. Taken by Kaplan. Pass for Cheris. Wilson hustles on the back check. So does Body. Out of the zone. This is Whalen. Peltier plays it for Body. Well, James Body, his third game back from injury. He missed almost a full calendar year due to a torn ACL. Tore his ACL in early February of last season. And his first game back was this past Friday against Rowan. This is Warner. He looks to give it to Beganowski. Warner will go to the bench, and Duchesne hops over the boards to replace him. Now it's Teskey. Slowly plays it around for Beganowski. Duchesne. Pavlik with the puck. Now Wraith. Punched at by Teskey. Played by Fisk. This is Pavlik. For Wraith. He's got Fisk behind him, but now it's taken away by the Terps. It's Healy. Tries to get a shot off. Duchesne was there, right near the crease, and it's tapped in by Newnham. Max Newnham ties the game at 1. He had the penalty dilemma last period. It was Duchesne and Healy doing the dirty work. Newnham was right there who taps it in, and we were all tied at 1. This is Viola. He's onside. He looks for Geary. Just about 6.5 minutes into the second period. Max Newnham, who continues the trend of scoring more goals than games played. Here's a giveaway. Drake in on Schaefer. And I don't know if he was able to get a shot off. So we do have a whistle as Schaefer's able to cover the puck. It's a dangerous giveaway by the Big Red. Drake was in pretty much all alone. And this is going to be a clear penalty. Sarah draws it. Whip is going to go to the box. So another Maryland power play. And we've been monitoring the Max Newnham Maryland career point total. He reiterated during the intermission that he was at 99. So a congratulations to Mr. Max Newnham for his 100th Maryland point. Just so in his second season. What better way? Do it with one of his many goals. So Newnham is in the 100-point club for Maryland history. I know Liam Eden got that last season. Here's Newnham. That shot was blocked. Peltier plays the puck for Teskey. Drake, now Teskey, up for Tomaszewski. Drake has to wait, but now he feathers it around the boards. Puck goes down to the Maryland end. Tomaszewski is there. A minute and change for this power play. Drake up ahead for Healy. Healy, nobody there to help him. Still he circles around. Loses his footing. No call on the play. Some of the Maryland coaches wanted a trip there. Teskey. And the puck is played with a high stick by Geary. They're going to put the faceoff in the neutral zone here. Kravitsky wins it over to Filippo. Sandell for Craven, back to Sandell. Under 30 seconds to go in the Maryland power play. The second unit is out. Duchesne with it. Now Craven at the blue line. Pass for Kravitsky. Kravitsky looks. Craven again. He shoots. And Schaefer makes a glove save. He'll cover. There's a drive by Craven, saved by Schaefer, and it's in the net. It's going to be Kravitsky's goal. And Maryland with its first lead of the day, 2-1. He scored last night. He scores again. And things are going the right way for the Terps here in the second period. It's a power play goal. Craven delivers a check on Kaplan right near us, who broke his stick. Sarah. Oh, a dangerous pass. That was Wraith who was right there. Now it's McMenamin. Grand Pierre. Now it's Healy. He shoots. And Schaefer made the save. We have a whistle. May have hit the netting below the rafters. With 10:37 on the clock here in the second. Broken stick is collected and brought to the Denison bench. Well, we mentioned it last night, but Denison entered the weekend with pretty good winning streak. They won 6 of 7. Beating Wake Forest, Stevenson, Elon. That was at the ACC Showcase. They lost to Indiana Tech, but then won 3 more. Richmond and then Virginia twice. Their most recent game coming into the weekend was on January 21st. They lost to Dayton 8-4, who Maryland actually played earlier in the year. It was the second weekend of the season. Big road trip. Remember, Coach Carter was talking about how that specific trip that early in the year could help for 2 reasons. One, it's a big test for the guys going on a road trip that early, and also it's a good bonding moment. Maryland played Dayton 1 game, then Louisville for 2 games. As this is Nathaniel Dishner moving in. He shoots, saved by Schaefer. Warner was on the ice, so couldn't get a rebound. Speaking of road trips, Maryland has had a lot of travel this season, as Peltier covers. Had the Louisville-Dayton trip, the West Virginia trip, the New Jersey trip, the North Carolina trip. Next weekend will be senior night on Friday here at the Garden. And then Sunday at Stevenson to close out the regular season. And then the weekend after that, the ACC playoffs down in Winston-Salem. Here's Kravitsky. Getting the second goal for Maryland just a few minutes ago. Puck goes down the ice. This could be icing, and it will be as Tomaszewski's there first. So we'll take it back the other way. We have a comment from Eric Fisk. Initially in the first period, at the start of the game, we had two broadcasters, but I was doing play-by-play. My mic was not cooperating. I think we have a faulty soundboard. Thankfully, we have our new one coming tomorrow, so this will be the last game with it. But right now, we only have one broadcaster on, so we're switching out. I'll be done after the second period. I'll hand off the headset to one of the other guys. But right now, it's just me, so. There was a great chance by the Terps. Somehow it didn't go in. So both teams will get changes. 8:55 on the clock. Maryland still leads 2-1. So far, goals from Newnham and Kravitsky. That first line continues to produce. McMenamin is beat by Wraith to the puck. Trying to take a shot. Now it's Craven from the blue line. Kaplan, it's kept in by Craven. Craven makes his way towards Schaefer, makes a nice move. Oh, what a goal! Caleb Craven, disgusting. He makes it 3-1. He made a flurry of dangles, and he makes it look easy. His second goal as a Terp. Gotta send that to Spit and Chicklets. So the new guy, as the crowd says, with his second goal of the year. Caleb Craven coming from the Maryland Black Bears of the NAHL. His presence has already been felt in this lineup. Fabiani for Beganowski. Taken away by Cheris. Sandell playing it for Healy. Healy below the goal line. He gets tripped. It's going to be a penalty. That's going to be on Denison. So the Maryland power play will get another look with 7:35 left in the second. They look to add on to their 3-1 lead. Another easy call for the ref to make. Charlie Whalen will sit for 2. First unit is out for the Terps. It's Healy, Drake, Newnham, Teskey, and Tomaszewski. Healy gets the faceoff back, but quickly it's intercepted and cleared down the length of the ice. Teskey will handle it behind Peltier. He waits and gives to Drake. This is Tomaszewski. Chevy settles things down in the neutral zone. Pass across near the Denison bench. It's Teskey again. Here's Healy. Back for Teskey. 30 seconds have elapsed on the power play. Schaefer gloves it, but plays it. And Denison gets a clear. Peltier waits. Wraith applies the pressure. This is Newnham. Newnham's got Craven to his right, Healy to his left. It's Craven in the right corner. Pass down low for Newnham. Back to Craven. Behind the net. Across for Newnham, it's off his stick. Healy trying to keep it in. Newnham swipes at it, now Healy. He gets it to Blake Warner. This is Healy, Craven. Back for Healy. Terps still haven't gotten a shot yet on the power play. Newnham, now he shoots, and Schaefer will cover. 6:07 left in the second. 33 on the power play as the Terps get the second unit out there. Craven stays out. So it's Kravitsky, Duchesne, Sandell, Warner, and Craven. Craven shoots, and Schaefer will cover. Kravitsky won that, and Duchesne got it right back to Craven. Nice play. Get the quick shot. So we'll try this again. Kravitsky down for Sandell. It's taken away. This is Geary. Backhand pass. He was looking for Viola. Nobody was there. Now it's Viola again. Eating up time on the power play. And there's going to be another call. It's going to be a cross check. And they're going to send off, it looks to be Blake Warner. So 10 seconds left for Whalen in the box. Then Denison will have power play time for 1:50. Bieganowski wins the draw. Now it's Teskey up ahead for Newnham. Looking for his second of the game. He shoots. Couldn't get all of it. And chopped out of the zone. Tomaszewski is there, but coming straight out into the ice was Fisk. Newnham rips one wide. Comes into the neutral zone. Tomaszewski with it again. We're going to have another call here. It's going to be interference, and we'll see who it is. It's going to be on the Terps, and it's going to be Patrick Bieganowski. It'll be another 5-on-3. There's a drive by Wraith. Peltier made a save. Another one. Rebound. They score. Preston Fisk with his second of the game. And he cuts the Maryland lead to 3-2. It's a power play goal on the 5-on-3. So Warner's out of the box. And they'll still skate 5-on-4 for 1:45. This is Kaplan with it. Taken away by Healy. He's got Duchesne there. Oh, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Now Duchesne again, but Kresge was right there. This is Wraith. He takes his time. Now Geary, back for Wraith. He circles around. Drop pass to the blue line. Back for Geary. And that puck is going to go out of the zone. So Denison will have to regroup. That was Wraith. And Peltier will put his glove on the puck for the whistle. 34 seconds left for Beganowski in the box. Denison will have Demontova on the draw. With Whipf, Cheris, DeFilippo, and Viola. This is Cheris. Now at the blue line, Viola.